We have designated today as an Arkansas Storm Team Alert Day. Not only today, Sunday, but Wednesday as well. More on that in just a little bit. But there will likely be a tornado watch issued for much of Arkansas, especially the eastern one half of the state a little bit later on this Sunday afternoon. Make sure you have a way to get warnings. And of course, the Arkansas Storm Team app, have that downloaded on your phone. So the threat for severe thunderstorms there today. Not all thunderstorms that develop will be severe, but several will be, most likely. And not everybody gets a thunderstorm today, but this is the very beginning of an active week of weather ahead. Now, Monday and Tuesday look great weather-wise. I don't see any issues Monday and Tuesday, so tomorrow and Tuesday look great. But Wednesday, another Arkansas Storm Team Alert Day for severe thunderstorms and heavy rain. And then Thursday and Friday, we might have those as Arkansas Storm Team Alert days as well, because we are thinking heavy rainfall and flash flooding will be a threat. I got everything you need to know with the newest information this afternoon. So here's the threat. It is at medium for most of the viewing area for the state. On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being extreme, this is right there in the middle at medium. This has not changed that much. The threats: you see medium tornado, eastern one half of the state, hail 1 inch in diameter or greater, and the winds 58 miles per hour or greater. And by the way, that hail, it could be 2 inches in diameter or greater in some of the heavier thunderstorms. All right, 2 computer models to show you. Remember that these are not to be taken literally. Just look at the trends, and the trend continues to be for the graph. This is our in-house computer model. And it continues to show individual supercell thunderstorms developing this afternoon. So we're starting this off at about 3:30. And the timing of this, remember we were saying last week between 4 and 8 for the metro. So that's still on track. This is worrisome because at times it's showing, the model, it tends to show supercellular characteristics with these thunderstorms. And this is when you're getting into an area that might be favorable for tornado production. So everywhere that you see a storm here, that does not mean that that's exactly where the storm is going to be. But in this general area, I was talking about this in the video yesterday, the I-30 corridor right up to what is now the new I-57, the old 67, 167, generally in that corridor, according to the graph. And that's when these thunderstorms will become severe. And notice there are a lot of areas not getting thunderstorms. Western Arkansas, southeast Arkansas. That doesn't mean you're out of the woods, especially eastern Arkansas, but you see, not everybody's going to get a thunderstorm out of this. So this is 6 p.m. In my opinion, this is going to be the worst of it. You got 2 areas of thunderstorms, but this is going to be the worst of it, right up in here at 6 o'clock, if this is correct. You have to watch for cells like that. I think this is damaging winds down here. All right. Now, this is at 7 o'clock. I think the worst of it moves towards the Missouri Boot Heel northeastward. You still got some lagging thunderstorms behind that. But then the attention turns to, according to this model, areas from Pine Bluff southward, and I think that's a damaging wind and hail threat. And the tornado threat is there, but maybe not as great as northeastern Arkansas. And by 9 o'clock, this model shows most of the activity exiting the state. And then we're mostly done, according to this one model, with just a few lingering showers with locally heavy rainfall in southeast Arkansas. So here's the problem, though, with this computer model. This is the HRRR, High Resolution Rapid Refresh. I've been looking at the radar, and it has been showing that a supercell thunderstorm tries to develop near Fort Smith, and there's no evidence of that. So right now, as of the time I'm recording this, after 1 p.m., it's in error. But we have to watch northern Arkansas for, according to this model, a thunderstorm that could be out on its own, supercellular, producing hail-winded tornadoes, if this is correct. But this is so different. It's so drastically different than the graph. In very few thunderstorms. And what the HRRR, the last time I looked at it, it's been doing this since yesterday, and it develops, I guess it's mixing the air out in central Arkansas and develops a pool of dry air. And that'll be interesting. It's been very insistent. I'm looking on another computer right now on my desktop to see if it's still doing that. And it is. I mean, so near this time, it has our dew points crashing into the low to mid 50s for dew points, which is not supportive of bad, severe weather in central Arkansas, but it keeps doing that. And it's really interesting. So this might explain the lack of storms on this particular model. That doesn't mean that's the way reality will shape up, But it's very interesting in seeing that. I'm looking here at the NAM, and it doesn't show that whatsoever. But boy, I tell you what, the ARRR has been very insistent on that. 6 p.m., that's the worst of it. But it still develops showers and thunderstorms tonight at 10 o'clock. But these, I think the worst would be east of the state. These would have the potential to be severe, but I think it's past the peak likelihood of intensity. Still, you got to watch these things. All right. And that continues and exits before midnight with a few lingering showers into early Monday morning. All right. This is hail potential. And I think I did put in the HRRR. So you kind of see where it's showing. So it doesn't mean that everywhere that you see here, there's going to be hail. That does not represent the product here. But what it's showing you in a thunderstorm that develops in the environment, it would have the possibility of producing very large hail. You see this hole here? See, that's the weird area that the HRRR keeps developing in that dry pool of air. You see that? You may just want to disregard that, but it'll be interesting to see how correct that is. But the thing to watch with this is how at 10 p.m., it shifts that hail potential into southern Arkansas, and then after that, it's mostly gone. All right, fast forward to the potential on Wednesday. Most of the state has a medium risk for severe thunderstorms. And then again, this is a computer model. Look at possible. This changes. One model run shows 10 inches. The next model run shows 4 inches. So keep in mind that this is a 7-day period of time from today through next Sunday. And most of this is going to fall Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday. But these are amounts that are, the European showing 3 to 9 inches of rain. It's spread out, yes, but I think that could lead to some flash flooding and river flooding. That'll be an issue. So that's the European. And then now the one that has just been, the GFS, it's just all over the place all the time in the long range. It was showing basically nothing just a couple of days ago. Now it's showing almost 15 inches of rain. So don't take this literally, but it does show that same potential, that possibility. And you know what, for fun, I think I got the next map here. Not for fun. Yeah, okay, so there's the updated forecast. So 5 to 7 inches of rain in this orange shaded area is what that's indicating. So I think that's a good rule of thumb over the course of 7 days. Okay, only 7.5 minutes this time. One of these days, I'm going to keep this thing under 5 minutes. Have that Arkansas Storm Team app on your phone. We will always be there for you. We are working for you to keep you safe, and we'll be there this evening as long as there's a threat. I'll be getting ready to go into work here. I'm recording this after 1 o'clock, but I'll be getting ready to go into work here soon. I got plenty of coffee here. Have that Arkansas Storm Team app, and as always, thank you for making us the most trusted source for severe weather information, and we will be there for you.